Infinity 2 family. Welcome back to the channel, T Infinity 2. T Infinity here back again with another reading for you. For some of you, you're your mother's motivation is what I see here. Look, glamour magic. Yeah, you're your mother's motivation because of how beautiful you are, or because of how much confidence you have, or because of how brave you are. Some of you, you're your father's inspiration and motivation because of how brave you are, how courageous you are. I'm not even going to start with that deck. I'm going to start with a different deck. So yeah, for some of you, you are very courageous, and your parents, they're watching you and they are being motivated by you. For some of you, your parents don't know where you get this from. Okay, I'm hearing them say like, I don't know where you get that from. Okay, like I don't know, it's something that you do that your parents don't know where you got it from, but I'm hearing here that it didn't come from them because it skipped a generation. So maybe you get something from your grandma, or maybe you get something from your grandfather, or maybe not even them. Maybe you get something from your great grandmother or your great grandfather. I'm not sure. Maybe it skipped a couple of generations. But if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. This is general. I should have been said that, right? Yeah, this is general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But if it resonates with you, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, and subscribe. There's something that your parents is benefiting off of more than you, okay? It's like they're benefiting off of something that you're supposed to be benefiting off of as their child, but you're not. For some of you, your parents, they don't want to give you something that you're supposed to be benefiting off of because they're benefiting off of it. And they know that if they gave it to you, they feel like you won't know what to do with it, or that like you'll destroy it, or you'll ruin it, or like... For some of you, like your parents have some type of information, but they're not going to tell you because they feel like you're not ready for it, or they feel like you're not mature enough to know it, or you're not mature enough to, for them to tell you. Okay. But the Most High is telling me that you're going to find out anyway. You're going to find out through the Holy Spirit, through your higher self, that you are an emperor. You are a Hierophant. You are the one in your family that's about to do big things. You are the founder of your family is what I hear here. Okay, and yes, your father for some of you does not want you to know this, or your mother for some of you. It's like y'all not talking. You're not talking to your mom, or you're not talking to your father is what you don't talk to either one of your parents. Yeah, because you know the truth. Your pineal gland has been activated. Your father and mother's pineal gland has never been activated. They have never activated their pineal gland. They have never activated their third eye, okay? They don't even know how to do it. They don't even know how to do it is what I'm hearing here. But you did. This is why you have unlimited power. This is why you have authority. This is why you're creative. Remember when I said your mother and your father, they get motivated off of you and what you do because you're creative. See? You're creative. It's like your parents, they're creative too, but their pineal gland is closed. They're not on the same creative wave as you. Like, it's like you have unlimited creativity. Something about your pituitary gland, just like I said, in your medulla oblongata. If y'all remember in Waterboy, they said your medulla oblongata, they explained it. They said it's an honorary gland, right? An honorary gland. That means that, doesn't that mean it makes you like territorial? 456, I keep saying that number. Doesn't that mean it makes you territorial? Or it means that it makes you like claim what is rightfully yours, or something like that, right? Your medulla oblongata. So You activated your pineal gland and your medulla oblongata, okay? You done this. So this is what I'm saying. So this is why your parents, they feel, look, you took your power back. This is what you did. This is exactly what you did. So you the one out of your family that is the true emperor or the true empress. You're the one out of your family that your parents, they know who you are, but they will never admit, is what I'm hearing here, who you are, because you the person they would least expect to have this power. Yo, this reading is for a specific person. This reading is not for everybody, okay? So take what resonate and leave what don't. If you talk to your mother and you talk to your father, this reading ain't for you, okay? This reading is for somebody who does not talk to their father, does not talk to their mother, okay? This is who this reading is for. This is somebody who their mother always wanted to be a homemaker or a housewife. This is for you, okay? If this is you, if your mom always wanted her number one wish was to be a homemaker or a housewife, this reading is for you. Your parents get motivated by you. Your parents, they get a surge of energy from you, okay? Because you are the one, Holy Spirit said, consciousness that was conscious. Remember, I just said something about your third eye chakra and your pineal gland. You the one that activated what was supposed to be activated. You went through the amount of trauma you're supposed to go through. You did what you were supposed to do at an early age. Some of y'all had children at a very early age. You were supposed to, okay? This puts you on a certain timeline, Holy Spirit is telling me, okay? Your parents, they were not in charge of you. They were not looking over you. Your spirit guides were watching over you. Okay, it's a lot of things that you did when you was younger that your parents don't know shit about. They never will. There's a lot of things that happened to you when you was younger that your parents don't know about, that maybe their friends did, or like your so-called family did. This is your fake ass family. People that wasn't really your family did to you. Yeah, they would never know this, and you would never tell them. 17, 18 on this clock. 17, 18 is very significant, okay? You will never tell your mom this shit. You would never tell your father this shit because your mother and your father, they don't understand you. They never did. You used to get a whooping for being conscious. You used to get a whooping for not going with the flow, for doing your own thing. You used to get a whooping for wanting to have money. You used to be getting, I'm hearing, yelled at and used to be getting scolded because you felt like you didn't get what your other brothers and sisters got. This is for you, okay? This is for you. You a cosmic flower. Your mom always knew that. Your dad always knew that you were conscious. You was the most conscious one out your whole fucking family. That's why they treated you like fucking nothing. That's why they tried to suppress your gifts. They tried to suppress and oppress your ideas. You could have Aries as a north node. If you have Aries as a north node, this reading is for you. If you have any of the fire signs as your north node, I'm hearing this reading is for you. What is this frequency, Holy Spirit, for whoever's clicking onto this reading? Authority, just like I said, because you the one that has the real authority. You. Okay, your parents never had the authority that you had. They never did. They never will. Okay, because they don't have the passion that you have. I'm also hearing here, your parents, they tried to like suppress your passions, what it is that you really were passionate about. So say you really passionate about dance. Your parents never put you in dance. And when you did go into dance, it was because something that you did for yourself. Okay? You could have loved dance when you was a child and then grew up to be a stripper. Because you were never guided the proper way to really fulfill your passion. You could have always had a passion for public speaking. You could have always had a passion for, let's say, you always had a passion for local government or government, period. Like, you were always into things like that. You were never supported. Your other siblings were supported in shit that they wanted to do for real, but you weren't. Maybe you were the oldest. Maybe you were the middle child, is what I'm hearing here, okay? Maybe you were the middle child or the oldest. You were never supported in your passions. Everything that you were passionate about, it was overlooked, okay? Now is your time that you are, like, your parents are going to see you and they're going to be feeling bad because they never supported your true passion, and you are going to be supported by so many people. You're going to be supported by people that you don't even know. And your parents, they're going to be feeling stupid. They're going to be wanting you to reach out to them, speak to them, contact them. And I feel like you're not going to there. They're going to want you to have compassion towards them. They're going to want you to have compassion towards them. Something could have happened to you at the age of 15. You could have made up in your mind that you were no longer going to fuck with your parents anymore when you were 15 years old. Because you already knew that they were not going to support you, and they hadn't been supporting you thus far. You've been supporting them, is what I really hear. Okay? Root chakra. You were supporting them from the time you was 1 year old. You helped them with stability. For some of you, your parents had you just so that they can be stable, just so they could get TANF, just so they could get housing, just so they could get food stamps, just so they could get Section 8, just so they can keep the other parent with them, or confirmation, or so they can get whoever they want to be your parent to take care of you. Like, this person, your mother or your father, they've been living off of you ever since you was a kid. They've been living off your energy. Your energy is what made them stable. Your energy. Your parents could have never been stable. And look, you are the one that they least expected. You were the one that they least expected to have these gifts, to have these passions, to be the one that has authority. And they want you to have compassion towards them because they know they was doing magic on you your whole entire life. They know that they were. And now this shit is coming full circle, and they getting a karma for this shit, is what I hear here. Fertility, because you're fertile as hell. Okay? You fertile, and like I said, they could have been talking about maybe how many kids you have, why you have all these kids, why did you have all these kids like this. It was meant for you to have these kids. The Most High does not make mistakes. The Most High does not make mistakes. So by you doing what you doing, you showing a lot of people that it can be done. You showing a lot of people that no matter what, it can be done with the grace of God. Okay, with the mercy of God, and they're seeing this. So somebody, your mother or your father, put roots on you from an early age. They put roots on you from an early age so that they could harvest and siphon your energy and block you from your true passion. Okay, your true authority. They wanted to block you from this because they never wanted you to know how powerful you were. They didn't want you to know that you have more authority than them. They didn't want you to know that, so they did root magic on you since you were a child. Number 10 could be significant to you. Number 34, number 15, number 1, number 31, or number 27. If any of these numbers, 17 and 18 as well. If any of these numbers resonate with you, then this reading most likely is for you. Okay, we're gonna pull some from this deck. I'm telling you, temptation. Number 15, yo. So from 15, you could have been being attacked. You could have been being attacked by temptation. 1444 on this clock. Since you was 15 years old. That's what I'm seeing here. Since you was 15 years old, you was being attacked with temptation. And nobody knew. Look, But you knew what was going on. Third eye chakra coming out again. You knew what was going on because you activated your pineal gland at an early age, is what I'm hearing here. Because something traumatic happened to you at an early age, which caused you to activate your pineal gland. 1515 on his clock. Yo, 15 is the devil card. Because now you powerful. Look at this. And I told you, your spirit guides been watching over you since you was a baby, bro. They've been watching over you. Something happened to you when you was 7 years old or 8 years old. This activated your spirit guides to come and activate your authority. Confirmation. Holy Spirit, holy angels, you are an emperor. When you were 7 or 8, your spirit guides seeing somebody do something to you, they came on them on that horse quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm hearing here. They surely damn did triumph. Cause they were gonna make sure that you triumph over any situation. This could have been a spiritual situation, a sensual situation. Okay, yeah, 22. This could have been with a masculine. Somebody could have taken advantage of you as a child. Your parents didn't know that. In their own home, they don't know what's going on. You know why? Because they put roots on you. They put roots on you anyway because you was the one that they least expect to be powerful. Third eye chakra. Clarify third eye chakra. Thank you. 14. And I told you, you was being protected. You were being protected by your angels. 14. Patience. The Most High knew that you would grow into a beautiful flower is what I'm hearing here. 1714. The Most High knew that you was going to grow to become an earth angel. Confirmation. Yeah, after all of this conflict and defeat that these people put you through. You could have been going through things your whole entire life. You could have been going through things for your whole entire life. And now they're seeing how powerful you are. I'm telling you, they're seeing how powerful you are. They're seeing how you are protected by your spirit guides. They seeing how you are a light worker. They seeing how you are divine feminine. Look, fertility coming out again. You are very fertile. You are very creative. You can create anything. You can make something out of nothing on your own with the Most High God and your skills. And this is why you took your power back. This is what they see. And you the last person that they would expect to be powerful like this. Look, spiritual strength. Because you the one that has authority. Third eye. And you see right through these people. You see right through your mother and your father. That's what I'm hearing here. You could have had a lot of phobias when you were younger too. Your mother and father didn't help you with that. Your mother and father, they could have made you even scareder. That's what I'm hearing here. They could have made you even scareder, bruh. Yeah. Because you was the one with the authority. You the one with the authority. So what they do, they try to fuck with your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra. Keep you in fear. Keep you in fear. Do you see this? Keep you oppressed. Keep you in fear. This is exactly what the fuck they did. But you made movements, choices, and good decisions is what I'm hearing here because you were aware. You are aware the whole time that your mother and father have you under roots. That your mother and your father the ones that want you to stay in a low vibration. Your mother and your father the one that knows information but will not share this information with you. They will not tell you what it is that you truly need to know. And why? Because they want to keep you in the dark. They want to keep you in the dark because they know that you're powerful. And they don't want you to be more powerful than them because you're their child. But not everybody's a child because you grow up. And at the end of the day, when you grow up, you become equal to them. Doesn't matter whether or not they tell you you're not my equal. You know what? You're not their equal. You have more authority than they do. You have more authority than they do. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Y'all. I'm gonna get some from this cosmic deck. And they disappointed now. 8 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They disappointed now. Cause they suffering the harsh, painful ending now. Cause you're not talking to them. You don't talk to your parents. You don't fuck with them. Okay? You don't fuck with them. Yeah, cause their asses is being exposed. Cause they did this shit since you was a child. And you was the one that they least expected to be powerful. So they suppressed you from a child. It seemed like they knew you was gonna be powerful. That's why they suppressed your ass from a child. When you was born, they knew that. Come on now. Some of you could have been born premature. 2112 is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, you already knew that your parents was toxic. If you was born premature, you already knew your parents was toxic. You already knew that. That's why you wanted to hurry up and get up out of there. Clarify this. You are an emperor. You are an emperor or empress. You got the emperor and the empress out here. And they never wanted you to know this. The Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. 10 of Wands. Because they want you to suffer. They want you to carry heavy burdens. They never wanted you to know that you were the emperor or the empress, Virgo. Because they wanted you, ever since you was a child, they wanted you to suffer. Ever since this, Princess of Wands, ever since you was a child, but they wanted you to suffer. They never wanted you to have it easy. They never wanted you to have a spiritual material harvest. They didn't want you to have no passion. They didn't want you. This is what I'm hearing here. They did not want you to follow your passion. They did not want you to do what you're truly passionate about. 2233, because you're a master. You're a master, bruh. Ever since you was a child. Princess and Prince of Wands, I'm trying to tell you. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. Because they was jealous of you. Because they was jealous. Look at this shit. 5 of Swords. They jealous and envious of you. They jealous and envious of the fact of who you are. It's like they always knew who you were. And they knew who you would grow up to be. Okay? Yeah, and that's why they sending negative energy at you now. Because they're jealous and envious of who you grew up to be. The 9 of Pentacles. Regardless of all the suppression and the roots, 2323, that they put on you. Clarify the 5 of Swords with the Hermit in reverse for the I am the Hierophant. I am the Emperor. That's the truth. The whole truth. King of Swords. Now somebody is investigating this. Now somebody is investigating the fact that your parents really did this. From a child. You got family members and shit that's really looking at you, and really like family members that's looking into the situation, knowing that your parents have always been jealous of you. Your family could have even, some people from your family could have already told you this shit when you was a child. Oh, your mother jealous of you. Oh yeah, your father, he jealous of you. They could have already told you this shit from a child, and it's true. And now this shit is backfiring on them because they always wanted to suppress you. They wanted to suppress your passion. They did not want you to speak. They never wanted you to use your voice. They wanted you to be quiet as a mouse, is what I heard. Fuck that. 8 of Pentacles. You work too damn hard on yourself to be quiet as a fucking mouse or anything like that. You have a voice for a reason, so you can speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's what you're doing. And somebody has a problem with you because of that. Because you standing up for yourself. And your wishes is getting fulfilled. And they asses is suffering a harsh, painful fucking ending. So clarify this third eye chakra, Holy Spirit. Why did you show us this third eye chakra? Yeah, because you see shit for what it really is, and you see people for who they really are, Pisces. Straight up. You see people for who they are. You know that they try to keep you stuck your whole entire fucking life. But you're no longer stuck. You stuck if you want to be stuck. You could let this fucking tree go at any given moment. This is your family tree. You could let this shit go and be good at any given moment. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. These people didn't do shit to you but lie to you your whole fucking life. And you becoming aware of that. You motivate your parents, but it's supposed to be the other fucking way around. Clarify this hangman in reverse for the third eye chakra. And Holy Spirit said, yeah, you could be a Cancer. The Most High said, yeah, your third eye is open. Your third eye chakra is open. Your parents hate that. Your parents hate the fact that you're the one. You're the one with the authority, divine feminine. Your parents hate that. You could be a Pisces. You got the authority in your family. You could be a Cancer. You have the authority in your family. You could be a Taurus. You have the authority in your family. Somebody does not like that. Okay? If you're firstborn too, this reading is for you. That's what I'm hearing here. If you're the first one born or the middle child, and you don't contact your parents or something, because you already know that they did magic on you. Oh my goodness, you already know they did this. Because your third eye is open. You know they put roots on you from when you was a child. That's a guarantee, Holy Spirit said. And they're steady here watching you, these people from your past, because they see your strength. They see how strong you are. 2702 on his clock. And they see how beautiful you are. And you literally motivate your parents. You literally motivate your parents. They know that you seen all the sneaky shit that they did to you as well. And they know that you took your power back. So clarify, took your power back, please. Queen of Swords in reverse, because this person is pissed now. Somebody is so upset because you took your power back. You got the King of Swords out here and the Queen of Swords out here. Clarify this. Yeah, death. Because somebody is on a deathbed or something like that. Maybe your parent is going to pass away or something. I don't know. But it looked like it, okay? Clarify death with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Because they want to reconcile with you before they transition for some of you is what I'm hearing here. Yeah. They want to reconcile with you, to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. How you are the star, how you could be a Scorpio, you could be Aquarius. They wanted to tell you how you a star and how you motivated them and all this shit. You don't want to hear shit from your parents. That's what I'm hearing here. You don't want to hear shit from them. Yeah, because you want justice. Because you just want justice. And you already let this shit go. Because you know they did magic on you. You know they put roots on you. So you already let this shit go. But I feel like somebody still wants to press the issue. Because they're emotional. Your parent or whatever. Let them be emotional. You shouldn't have did what the fuck you did when you was a child. How do you think you was going to get away with that? How do you think you was going to get away with that? You could be a Gemini, I'm seeing here. Yeah, but this cycle is closed. The World card. This shit is closed. Clarify the person you would least expect. Why are you showing us this, Holy Spirit? The person you would least expect. Because you the person they would least expect to have this good luck and to be a high priestess. Straight the fuck up. You are not the person that they expected to be the one to have the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The Alpha and the Omega. The beginning and the end. The yin and the yang. Come on, man. They did not expect you to know and have this esoteric knowledge that you have. They did not know that you was the one that was the... I heard the pure channel. I heard conduit. I don't know what the hell. The pure channel from earth and heaven. You're the pure channel from heaven to earth. Okay? And they are brokenhearted now. These people are broken fucking hearted. because they know who you are now. They know that your third eye chakra is open, that you have spiritual strength, material harvest, and you are patient. You have authority. Clarify this passion before we go. Passion. Six of Pentacles. See, they were not supportive of your passion. They weren't. And that's why they asked to suffer in a harsh, fucking painful ending now. 10 of Swords. And that's exactly what y'all get for doing this magic on this person that was destined to be the King of Pentacles. You, Infinity 2 family, the Emperor. Look. I could never make this up. And you the one that they least expected to have this. But you do. Because you're powerful. Straight the fuck up. And there's nothing that nobody can take away from you, is what I'm hearing here. So let's pull one from this angel answer, the angel oracle. What angels are protecting us at this time? Holy Spirit, higher self. Thank you for whoever watched this video and stayed to the end. Archangel Raphael is here again. Archangel Gabriel is here again. And look. Think I'm playing. Did you do it? Did you do it or did you do it? Did you do it or did you do it? Period. You did that thing. You did that thing. Do you hear me? You did that thing. And Archangel Raziel says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And that's exactly what you did. You didn't need your mama or your father to teach you that. Because you're connected to your higher self and the Most High. Point blank, period, honey. Look, and you live a healthy, confirmation, thank you. And you live a healthy lifestyle. And continue to live this healthy lifestyle. Regardless of whether you talk to your mother or your father, okay? Because at the end of the day, Mother Earth is your mother. And the Most High is your father, your everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Let's go ahead and pull some analogy before we go. And we're going to pull some angel answers. Okay? You continue to be motivational to everybody. Everybody. You continue to inspire people. And you continue to be motivational to everybody. Okay? Yeah, because it says your dreams need a practical plan. Make sure that you paying attention to your dreams is what I'm hearing here. Okay? A win-win outcome is forecasted. Point blank, period. And confidence is your key in all that you do. Let's get one more. We getting ready to get up out of here, though. Look, prosperity lies ahead. You could be a Taurus, okay? I think I said that. And communication is key. Gemini, Aquarius. Show the world the real you, okay? Show the world the real you and step out your comfort zone, North Node. And that's exactly what you're doing. And that's why you're so motivational. And that's why they want to watch you and watch you and watch you. And I feel like that's fine. But when you watching somebody and you wishing negativity on them and sending evil eye, that's something else. That's something different, okay? And if you do that, it's going to be returned right back to you anyway. Angel answers. Look, no more compromising. Ain't no more compromise, okay? Trust yourself, your higher self, and the Most High 3333. And I will see you in your next read. And make sure you ask your angels. Love you. Peace.